All right, guys, here we go. We're starting round three. We're here of the Iowa Dash. I've got a Kroger stack order here. One order's $10, the other's $6. So we're starting with $16 on this dash. So we're gonna go and we're gonna go to this first one here. So let's see how close to $73 they can get. It's a DoorDash Kroger. So let's go do this. All right.
In 400 feet, turn left onto Serrano Road.
All right. Ken's kind of glad that I'm going this way anyway. All right. Kroger shopping order, two of them here. One for $10, one for $6.
Turn left onto Serrano Road, then turn right.
All right. Welcome in. I see someone popped in. Welcome in. Thank you very much for popping in. Appreciate it.
Turn right onto East Michigan.
Oh, man. I'd love to take that, but I'm doing a stack order. I can't. I'm doing a stack order. Otherwise, I would. All right.
Continue for a half mile.
I mean, I know it is Pizza Hut, but at the same time, I can't take it. I'm doing a stack order. I cannot take it, which is unfortunate because I wanted that. Because then that would have made 4 drawings tonight. But, you know, stack order comes first. So I'm taking this one here. I have no idea where the second one came from because the second one came in while I was shopping for the first one. So, yeah. But this is $16 to begin. So let's get started here. Let's do this.
Turn right onto Progress Parkway.
All right, got a like already. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Yeah, welcome in, guys. Yep, we're starting here. Cheyenne, dudes, welcome in, Cheyenne. Thank you very much for joining. Yep,
Turn right.
it's the road to 73 in 2.5 hours. We're starting with a $16 stack Kroger shopping order. So we're starting with that. I was offered an Uber Eats order. It was a good order, $10 for 3 miles, but I had to turn that down because I'm doing this stack order and I don't want to lose the Uber. So I didn't want to get another cancellation on my Uber rate. I didn't want to do that. So, you know, the stack's got to come first. DoorDash comes first in this because they're more picky about on time than Uber is, but at the same time, you got to take care of first things first. So, all right. I mean, where I'm going, I'm kind of going a little away from where the Pizza Hut is. I said, how am I doing, Jake? Welcome in, Jake. Thank you. Appreciate you joining. You're good. All righty. Yeah, so you had a really good early dash today, getting $122, and now all they need is 73 to tie Purdue at 195, and $16 is a pretty good start. We're going to, let's see, we're going toward 8 o'clock. So, yeah, it's 2.5 hours because the clock starts. All right, 13:03. All right, now. I don't know if I should try this or not. It is Applebee's. There's never, Applebee's is never on time. So, all right, I'm gonna take my chances because Caitlin takes chances. I'm gonna take my chances on that one.
Just ahead, make it.
So, okay, so yeah, I took a chance earlier with a dirty stack, and I ended up making it happen. Maybe I can make this one happen too. We'll see. I like the $13. I just hope that I can get it done in time. That's all I hope. I hope that I can get there and be done. Yep. I like the $16 already, so, and that's with the stack order, 10 and 6, so, yep. I don't know, I mean, if this works out, if this challenge works out, it looks like Purdue may be, let's see, there might be some nail biting tonight, because it's certainly looking that way.
Turn right onto 12 Oaks Drive.
Yeah,
Then turn
it certainly
right.
could be looking that way. But I will say, over the years, especially in the 80s, you know,
Turn right onto Cherry
I said
Park
Purdue
Court.
and Iowa
Then
have had their
2213
you know,
Cherry
their
Park
battles
Court.
before, and Tom Davis, former coach of Iowa at that time, you know, won a couple times. Oh wait, I'm in the wrong.
If permitted.
Yeah, I needed to make another. Yep, I turned on the first one instead of turning on the second one. But at least in this area, it's pretty good. Yeah.
Then turn right.
Okay. Yep. Carla, welcome in. Appreciate you joining. All right. Okay, let's see.
Turn right onto Cherry Park
There
Court.
we go. Yep.
Then 2213 Cherry Park Court, Shelbyville, Indiana 46176.
It's near the end,
USA
isn't
will
it?
be on the right. 2213 Cherry Park
Okay.
Court, Shelbyville, Indiana 46176.
So it
USA
goes by
is on the
fours,
right.
I take. Yep, it does go by fours. All right. Okay, the clock is ticking. I need to hurry up and get there. So which one is this one? Four. Okay. The second one that came in first. Okay, I don't know if this is going to work, guys, because this order here is kind of going away from where I need to be. So I don't know if it's going to work out or not. Chances are it's not. But I mean, you never know, because Applebee's is never on time anyway. So we'll just see. You pay your money, you take your chances. That's all I can say. You pay your money, you take your chances. Because Caitlin was a chance taker. And yeah, because she would even take some really rough shots with hands in her face. So, and that's kind of the way it is here. So, but this is what it is about dirty stacks, guys. I mean, you know, when you try to get into the dirty stack, I said, don't be yellow, take chances. They said, yep. Yep. You got to take you pay your money, you take your chances. You got to do it. You pay your money, you take your chances. All right, now which way are they going to have me go? I'm just
Drive
curious.
west on 12 Oaks Boulevard. Then turn right onto Progress Parkway.
If they take me the way that I want to go, I kind of think I might have an opportunity to do it. I kind of am going a little away from it, but I should be okay.
Turn left onto McKay Road.
All right. Sorry, Uber, but I hate doing this, but it was a stack order and I had it before I had you, so but I'll try it. It worked with Wingstop. It might work with Applebee's, and if for some reason you feel that I'm not fast enough, then do what you got to do. So I'm still under the 5% cancellation rate. So that's it. Okay, but let's just, I said, that's good for the information, but we do not discuss politics on this channel, okay? So please refrain from using any kind of political stuff on here, because we do not discuss politics, okay? Because, and I'm sorry, I'm going to have to eliminate that, because politics is not discussed on this channel. I hate to do that, but politics causes division, and there is no division on this channel. Okay, this is what I've been speaking of from day one during the Illinois dash of this year. Is there are going to be some things that are going to do what they can to cause division, and that I don't want to see division happening in our anywhere. I don't care where it is. Okay, we're going to try to call. There's Salty again. Hey, welcome. Yeah, this is a challenge right here. A challenge right here, Salty. I said, there's an Uber Eats that I accepted that's pending, that's over in Applebee's. I have not heard anything yet. They haven't given me my first warning yet. I'm sure it will be soon. But I'm sure everybody knows that Applebee's is never ready on time. It never is. So maybe that's why they haven't said anything yet. So, yeah, but thank you. Welcome. All right, so we're going here. Because there's shortcuts that I can take to get to Applebee's if that's what's necessary.
Turn right onto South Harrison Street, State Route 9.
But starting with $16 and that Applebee's is $13, so we would have almost $30 already. So I think Indie Gig Life, I think this could be a nail-biting time for you. I think Iowa's going to be right on your tail. Yeah. See, there's Dean. Hey, Dean, I saw that you were briefly that you were, that you're live tonight. Yeah. Iowa's giving them a race here, Dean. I just hope that I can get this dirty stack. I hope I can. I said I accepted that before I delivered this first of the stack. I mean, I haven't heard anything from Uber yet, so. But I think everybody knows Applebee's is always slow. Because a lot of times when I pick up Applebee's order, I'm still waiting at least 10 minutes after I enter the door. They say, well, we still got 10 more minutes on this order. So, see, quick live update. Okay. Yep, this is the stack order that I have right now. Was $6 for one and $10 for the other one. I just dropped off the $6 one. This is the $10 one. So then, if I get where I want to be on this one, if I can get there fast enough, then it will be $13, and I'll have almost $30 within the first hour. So.
In a quarter mile, turn
So,
left
yep.
onto Colescott Street.
Pre-show before round 3, and I said, well, this is, this already is round 3. I already did the first 2 rounds when I was in there. I just tie them together. So that's how I usually do it. Man, there's no traffic out here. Could that be in Iowa's favor?
Turn left onto Colescott Street, State Route 44.
Well, see, the Bills took care of business in Jacksonville, so. So there's still some stuff to come about here. So we don't know. We got Patriots and Chargers. Yeah. It's come down to the nitty-gritty now in the NFL playoffs, so. Uber has not said anything yet, so.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Dunn Avenue.
Uber has not said a single word yet. Because I'm going way away from there. Okay, nothing yet. All right. DG, how's it going? I'll force myself at the normal time tomorrow morning. And I said, that was crazy seeing that snow in your store. I had to comment on that one. That was weird. In Kentucky, I was like, what? Kentucky doesn't see that kind of stuff that often.
Shelbyville, Indiana 46176. USA will be on the left. 601 Dunn Avenue, Shelbyville, Indiana 46176.
Okay, right here on the end.
USA is on the left.
Yep, I think I delivered to this one the other day, Dollar General, I believe. All right. Okay, adrenaline's pumping. Let's go. The only thing I hate about this is if there's a loaf of bread, and I got to be real careful not to smash it. I don't want any quality issues. Okay, I got an extra $2 for that. So now there's 18. Okay, so this customer here gave me $2 extra. So, all right, I don't want to go down this street, but I think I better. Okay. See, is that Miller? Yeah. Yeah, I got to go down Miller. That's the best way to go. Okay, nobody else. All right.
In a quarter-mile, turn right on West Broadway Street.
Okay. Man, this is, I mean, when you talk about doing dirty stacks, it's like, you know, there's the protest, you know, it's going for tomorrow morning. I said, see, this is the protest. The protest for what? The protest for what, Joseph? I know Indie Gig Life is going to probably want to protest on this one for the simple fact that, you know, that said there's twice now we've taken chances on dirty stacks here. Yeah, this one was a real chance. Yeah, I mean a real chance. But DoorDash has to come first. That's just how it is. DoorDash always comes first. Okay. Cheyenne, you're back. Okay, thank you for coming back, Cheyenne. Appreciate it. Yeah, tornadoes back in again. Yeah, guys, this is yeah. See, we're in a nail-biting situation here. I mean, it is after 6 right now, but
Broadway Street using the right 2 lanes.
This could be $30 within the first hour. I mean, the 16 is great enough. I mean, I wasn't expecting to get a double Kroger shopping order. And the thing is that when the first customer I dropped off came on, it was real easy because where I was, all they needed was 4 items in 2 different aisles. So that was, you know, that was really quick on that one.
Straight on East Broadway Street.
Okay. I'm hoping nobody's wanting to cross the street right there. Okay. Okay. All right, didn't work. Uber took it. Uber took it, so that's all right. Okay. But you know, if you don't take your chance, then you know, if you don't take chances, you don't win anything. So Uber got that one. So all right. I know it was real risky when I did it, but DoorDash is now turned back on. So yeah, I did say your name, Cheyenne. Yeah, I did say your name. I thank you for joining, Cheyenne. I really do. Okay. Well, like I said, if you miss 100% of the chances you don't take, and if you try, you know, if you don't try, then you don't. You know, then you don't succeed. I thought sure that I would be able to get it, but yeah, I mean, that was the first, you know, I got the first, when I was delivering that second order, that was the first warning they gave me. Usually they give you 2, but no, they just decided to go ahead and take it. So what I'm going to do is when I get up here, usually when they do that, then they don't send you orders right away unless you turn it off and turn it back on. So that's what I'm going to do when I get up here. Turn it off and turn it back on. So. Oh, we got it. Okay, well, we got some. It's not that bad. We got a 4 miles, $9 Smoothie King order. So we'll go ahead and do that.
Turn left.
So that'll put it to 25. Or no, 27. Yep, 27. That's what it'll put it at. So, yep. So what I'll probably do is I'll go ahead and I'll just shut Uber off until I pick this up, and then before I as I'm almost to the customer, then I'll turn Uber back on. So that's probably what I'll do, because usually when they do that, then they kind of give you a little pause time. So I'll just go ahead and take that pause time and and just restart everything, and then maybe we'll start getting orders from them again. So all right.
Turn left, then turn right.
I don't get very many Smoothie King orders here, so. All right, so while I'm sitting here waiting, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to shut Uber off right now for a minute, okay? And then I'll turn it back on once I'm on my way to the customer, and I'm almost there. Then I'll turn Uber back on. So.
State Road 44, Shelbyville, Indiana 46176-1814. United States will be on the right. 1834 East State Road 44, Shelbyville, Indiana 46176-1814. United States.
Okay, I don't need to hear all that information. Okay, so. All right. Angelo. Hey, what's up, Angelo? No, we don't drop bags, and we don't do that. I'll be right back. it just shows that, some places just need more help. Because, I mean, that's ridiculous to have one person working there. I mean, really. Okay, I'm gonna have to put this in the bag here because it's cold stuff. So, yeah, I gotta do that. So, all right. So let me do that here real quick. I gotta wedge it up, make sure it doesn't fall down. Okay. All right. Okay. So hey there. All right. All lives matter. Yep. Exactly. All lives matter. Exactly. Okay. So I saw them do this. So, all right. Okay. All right. I think I got an idea where this is. So, all right. I apologize for that long wait. Boy, that was a real long wait. Very long wait. Okay. But with DoorDash, it's all orders accepted. So, I mean, I didn't have a choice but to take it. I mean, it didn't mean that I had to, to keep on with it. But, I mean, it is $9, and I did talk to the customer. So, it could be more. You just never know. All right, let's see. Which way am I going?
South, then turn left.
Okay. Oh, so I'm turning right over here. So, okay, that's it. All right. Oh, okay. I think I know where this is now. Okay. Hey, 310 Man Ruth, welcome in. Sorry, sorry it was in there that long. I don't know who was in here or all that anyway. John Q. Public.
Continue for 1 mile.
Okay. Democratic Party. I said we do not talk politics on this channel. Okay. I'm sorry, we just don't do that. Okay. Politics is not discussed on this channel. We just don't do it. Okay. We don't discuss politics because it causes division. Okay. And this is the one thing that I've been telling everybody about. This is a year where there's going to be a lot of division that's going to be there's going to be things that are going to cause division. And that's one of the reasons why I do not discuss division on this channel. I don't do it because, it's, we are supposed to be a united group of, a united group, not a divided group. Okay. And division is not discussed on this channel because I just don't do it. Now there's some other channels that, would be glad to entertain that kind of thing, but this one is not one of them. So. I mean, I really don't have to, boot anybody out of the chat. It's just that, we just don't discuss things that, that involve division, with that being, whether it's politics or whether it's, you went too slow turning. No, that certainly didn't make things better. See, that's one of the reasons why I do not like turning on this road here, because with that hill up there, it's hard to see something. Okay.
Continue for 1.5 miles.
But all division does, it creates rebuttal and arguments and things like that. And we don't do that on this channel. Okay. We're a united group. We're a group that, that discusses positive things. We bring feelings up, not down. Okay. We create happiness on the channel. That's what we do. That's what I always like to do. I mean, it's better to be happy than to be right. I've heard that saying before. It is. It's better to be happy than it is to be right. And if you feel that, if being right is the only thing that you want, well, is it going to create happiness for you or those around you? Or if you feel like, giving up the idea to be happy, just so that you can be more respected, then that's the better option. I mean, this is stuff that I've learned growing up. I've learned this stuff for many years, because I've been through a lot of things. And there's times when I know that I thought, well, being right was always getting your way was always the best way. Well, sometimes not getting your way can always be the best way too. So it takes experience, and it takes it just takes everyday life to go through those kinds of things. I mean, your life experience can determine whether or not something is going to make you happy, or something is going, if being right is your best way, because not only being right, it affects you, but it affects those around you. And it's not like that you're always wanting to please everybody, because that's not what it is about either. But because there's a way to do it. There's a way to say things and to be respectful, without being a stepping stool. There's a right way and a wrong way to do that. So, but that's all I'm really going to say about that. But but politics, religion, we do not discuss that on this channel. We do not cause rebuttal. We do not cause division, and that's why I say, this is a year where there's going to be all kinds of ways to start division, and that's what I've been saying at the beginning of all my dashes. This year, the eye of the tiger. Please make sure that you're doing things to help your family. Get your finances in order. Get your families in order. Reconcile with those that you need to reconcile with. And be watchful of the choices that you make. Because in my earlier dash, when I was coming from Columbus back to Shelbyville, I gave a whole big speech about that, about my life experience as to how everything that I've said, becomes a valid statement.
Continue for a half mile.
Let's see. Do you like home-baked goods? Oh, I do like home-baked goods, yes. I'm going to tell you, home-baked goods, I'll tell you, Polaroid, home-baked goods and, and home-cooked meals, you can't beat that, okay? Because everything outside right now is not the way that it used to be, and it's more terrible for you than whether you make things yourself.
Turn right onto South Riley Highway.
But with me, I don't have time pretty much to do that kind of thing. I don't have to, with the two jobs that I do between this and my W-2, I don't have that kind of time. I mean, will I take the time to make something? Yes, I will. But I mean, I haven't had the time.
Right onto South Riley Highway, State Route 9. Then turn left.
Because I work a 12-hour shift from the 12-hour night shift, and let me tell you, that's not an easy thing to do. It really isn't. From 6 p.m. to 6 a.m., and I got to sleep during the day, and if I work, I just don't have time to do that. Because by the time you get home, it's time to get right back out there again. Okay.
In a quarter mile, 2413.
Morlock, welcome in. Appreciate it. Thank you for joining.
46176. USA will be on the left.
Oh, this is a frequent customer. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is a frequent customer. All right. Got this stuff still standing up. Yeah, I made sure that it did, and I wanted to make sure. Oh, we got somebody walking their dog, I guess. It's hard to see you when it's when you're wearing a dark coat there. Okay. Yeah, this is a frequent customer right here. Haven't had him in a long time. All right, where are we? We're in Indiana. We're Shelbyville, Indiana, right here. Okay. All right. Yeah, this guy here. Yep. Okay. Here. Okay.
2413 Overlook Drive, Shelbyville, Indiana 46176. USA is on the
Customer
left.
requested you leave the order at their door. They added the following instructions.
Leave at my door.
Okay, well. Okay, well, he'll be happy that I left it in this bag here. And, so it should stay as cold as it was when it left the place. So, all right, I'll be right back. All right. Yeah, when they asked about that delivery, I said, too long a wait time at the merchant. So, yeah. And I had to put a thumbs down on that one. Yeah, too long a wait time. Sad part about it is, though, like I said, this guy's a frequent customer. And, it's a shame to have to be late, even though it really wasn't anything I could do about it. Like I said, one person, there's not a whole lot you can do, because I've been in that spot before years ago. But here is a lot of snow. Yeah, we were lucky. I mean, we got snow earlier today during the first part of my dash. It snowed a little bit in Columbus, but it didn't stick though. And the reason why it didn't stick was because the ground was still a little warm. So that's why. But yeah, they had a little brief snow squall that put down like maybe a quarter of an inch. But like I said, it didn't last. And it was during that really bad shopping order that I had. So, all right. So if I have what I have right now, if we were to round up, if nothing else came about, if we were to round up right now, we'd have a three-way tie because they have 149 right now, and there's two other teams at 149, and that would be, the other two teams are Rutgers and Oregon. So if nothing else happened, but for the rest of the night, then Rutgers and Oregon would have some company. So, yeah. And if there's ever a three-way deal, then, like I said, it's because that hasn't happened yet. But if there ever is a three-way, then there's going to be a little bit of a different thing there. So I turned Uber back on. So I just wanted to make sure that that if the Uber wanted to time me out, I was going to time myself out. So we got an order. What we got? Let's see. All right, I hope it's this one up here. It's a Dollar General. It's $19, guys. Which one, though? Which one do I have to go?
Drive northeast on Progress Parkway. Then turn.
Which one? It's the one over there by my W2. All right. Well, I'll go there. That's fine. Yeah. $19 for 3 miles? Oh my! Yeah. Yeah, there's still time. There's still an hour. There's still there's still over an hour left. So I mean, you just never know. I said if I hurry up and do this for $19 for 3 miles, man. I guess somebody really wants to pay me to go out. So once I get done with this, then that would be $168. So there's even a possibility that that there could be a tie between them and Ohio State, and and Iowa and Ohio State have had their battles too. So yeah, I think Iowa's going to put themselves in a really good spot tonight, because it's sure looking like it. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be at that one. I thought, the one that I thought they were going to send me to was the one I was going to go straight down the street. But this one's okay. I mean, it's better than the one on Miller Street. Or Miller Avenue, yeah. That's better than the one there. So yeah, it looks like if Uber doesn't say anything after doing what they did, I mean, if DoorDash does it all again, because they did that one time, it pays to keep your shopping rate up good. And I think that's what's going on here. Yes, it is 20 items, but if I can find, I mean, some of them are duplicates too, so that's not as bad if you have duplicates. So you just got to hope that they have it. But that was a lot of time that I ended up losing for that. But I think DoorDash decided to give me that order because of all the lost time I had. So maybe that's what DoorDash did. Because $19, I generally, if it on a normal day, I would generally get that in 1 hour. Just by itself, because usually I average about 15 an hour. But here, now that I'm doing this, I mean, it is a lot. It is some items that I am going to have to get, but I know this Dollar General here better than pretty good, because I mean, I kind of like this one, because before I shopped at Miller Avenue a lot, which is what they wanted me to do. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead. Yeah, I've got to make this light. I'm sorry, I got to make it. I ain't got time to fool around. Yeah. Okay. Gotta make that light. So all right. All right, we're here at the Dollar General. Let's see, we'll go down here. All right. All right, guys. I'll be back soon. Now, why can't all shopping orders be like that? Why can't they? That was real easy. I got a $7 Uber order, but it was going 6 miles, and I didn't. I had to turn it down because I was shopping. So, all right, just came at the wrong time. All right, $19. Yep. There's Bill again. Welcome, Bill. Appreciate it. Yeah. Man, why can't all shopping orders be like that? Let's see. Oh, this is... it's going in that scary apartment complex. All right. Yeah, it's probably why they're paying that kind of money, because this apartment, well... let's just say it's not in a very good place. They did add an item too while I was in there, so the pay might go up a little bit. So, because, you know, if they do add an item, then the pay is supposed to go up. So hopefully it does. I mean, even if it goes up 50 cents, it's still 50 cents is 50 cents I didn't have. So yeah. That's the way I gotta look at it. I gotta watch you guys. I gotta make sure you're not gonna run the stop sign, because they do that here. Yeah, there's a lot that can happen right now, but I mean, with $19 and $149, they're already at $168. Still time on the clock too, so. And with it being 7 o'clock, could get interesting. This last hour could get interesting. It really could. Man, I hate delivering at this scary apartment complex up here. This is the one apartment where if you go in a certain door, it'll tell you, I said, please do not go, it's a boiler room, and it says, say, please do not go through this door. And it does not lead you anywhere. They think that people are so dense that they're going to open the door and it says boiler room in it. I don't think anybody's that stupid, but you never know. Okay. Yep, but naturally, of course, I'll need a pin. Okay. It's just reminding me, but yeah, Let's see, are you going straight or are you turning? You're turning, okay. All right, so this should be where I need to go here. Yep. All right. Yep, it's these apartments right here. I do not like them. Okay. All right, so I'm going to be carrying these upstairs, so it might be him coming up to pick them up. Help him pick them up. All right, they're 168. Currently in 5th place, so as it would stand right now, they're definitely in the Elite 8, so okay. Yeah, it did go up, but it only went up like 30 cents. So, and I knew that would be the case. They just added one item and it just went up 30 cents. I mean, you know, what's 30 cents? 30 cents is no big deal. So, okay. Yeah, 168 already. And we've got less than an hour to go. They need $27 to tie. $27 to tie. So will there be some pizza orders here? Will Uber make a noise? We'll see. We'll drive by pizza places just in case. So, yeah. Oh man, I said it's so exciting. I mean they're only 3 away from Wisconsin, 5 away from Illinois and Indiana. I mean, they really charged up the up the ladder today. They really did. This was a very good day. That was a real easy shopping order. I mean, that was one of the easiest shopping orders I had for $19. That was so good. Yeah, when I handed it to him, he was like, he said, "Yeah, I'm kind of, hey, there's Roy. Welcome, Roy. Yeah, it's getting to nail biting time right now. So yeah, we got just slightly less than an hour, and okay, they're gonna let me go first. Okay, well, usually you guys don't do that, but they're following the first one to the right rule, which is a good thing. That everybody should follow that rule. The $27 to tie, $28 to take the lead. So we're right here by pizza places. Now's the time. Now's the time. We're currently in 5th place, but we still got time on the clock, so another chance for a last shot. Oh yeah. Well, when you got the 22 on your team, and she's hit buzzer beaters before, so yeah, she's another Nick Anderson. Oh, we got some. What we got? That's $10. It's 6 miles, but it is $10. So it's Maya's Mexican Grill. It's $10. So yeah, that helps. So that would be 100. So they passed Illinois and Indiana. So that puts them 178. Yeah. Where's the light? I've been sitting here for a while now. Come on, let's go. Come on now.
Continue on State Road 44 for 1.5 miles.
I mean, I was going to say, where's the light? Yeah. Ooh, somebody's coming up here. That's not going to look good. He's coming. He's going to get you. Better have those lights on. I think he just did a U-turn. Yep. He's getting him. He just U-turned and got him. You all saw that. I mean, you didn't see him pull him over, but you saw he didn't have lights on. That isn't good, guys. You gotta have your lights on here.
Turn right onto Progress Parkway.
Yeah, I saw that, and I knew that when I turned the corner, there was one right there that was going to go straight ahead. And yeah, I saw him coming up, and you saw that one with no lights going over there. Yeah, that's not going to turn out good. Hey, there's Fran. Welcome, Fran. Yeah, this is going to put him at 178 after this is delivered here. Yeah. Welcome in. Yeah, I got to go and say I'm going to go
Turn
pick this
right
up.
onto
Yep.
Progress Parkway, then turn left.
I just had a feeling that I knew that Iowa was going to do great today. I just had that feeling that they were.
In 200 feet, 2505 East State Road 44, Shelbyville, Indiana 46176-1884. United States will be on the right.
Okay. I just had a feeling they were going to do good today. I just didn't know how good. Oh my.
2505 East State Road.
Man, I can't take it.
Indiana 46176-1884. United States is on the right.
Oh, that would have been okay. I can't take it though because it's because it's not on the way. It was a Denny's order that I had to pick up down here, and it's going 8 miles, and it's going in the wrong direction. Man, I hated turning that down. That would have made it real close. Anyway, I got to do this first. I'll be right back. My kind of customer, extra chips and salsa. All right. Yeah, I gotta get on the highway, so all right. It's all right. Okay, let's see here. Get the directions. It's gonna tell me.
Drive north, then turn left.
Yeah. It's gonna turn down here. Okay.
Drive east, then, in 500 feet, turn left.
All right. Yeah, I gotta get on the highway to go up here because I know where it is. It's in that one complex up here. Yeah, where I would have had to stop at Denny's. I don't have time to do that. That's the reason why I had to turn that down. Okay.
In 300 feet, turn right onto State Road 44.
Okay.
Turn right onto State Road 44.
All right. Oh, one person. Okay. Man, I hated turning that down. That would have been good.
In a quarter mile.
I wish it was going the right way, but it wasn't. That was $12 too. It was 8 miles though. Yeah. that was been concerning. That was 8 miles.
Take the Interstate 74 West, US 421 North ramp toward Indianapolis.
Well, maybe I'll get some orders up here. I mean, I've had some Uber's given me some good Cracker Barrel and Culver's orders up here, so you never know. This is crunch time, and I've had orders like that happen. That happened on the Illinois Dash. Yeah, they needed something at the last second, and you know, and then of course there was the extra that extra tip. So. All right. 8 miles would have been rough. Yeah. Yeah, but the bad part about it though was having to wait at Denny's while I got this order. I couldn't do that anyway. There was no way I could have done that. So I went ahead and paused Uber until I get up close to the customer. Then I'll turn it back on. But even after this order, they're already in third place. They only need 8 to tie Ohio State. And for some reason, if that happens, then Indy's really got to be concerned.
In 1 mile, take exit 113.
Like I said, you got a 22 on your team, you can charge up the ranks, and that's exactly what's happened today.
In a half mile, take exit 113 onto State Route 9 north toward Shelbyville, Greenfield. Take exit 113.
Oh man, is it 100? Oh, you send another? Okay, I'll get it to you in a second here, Fran, as soon as I drop this off.
In a quarter mile, keep right at the fork.
Yeah, I know where this is. It's in that. It's in the area with the streets of horses. I know exactly where that is. Or no, it's this other way, I guess. Oh, okay. Well, it's a different. Okay.
Keep right.
I know there's a street name with that down there, but maybe it's avenue and not street. It's different. Okay.
Turn left onto North Riley Highway, State Route 9.
Yeah, but my kind of customer, extra chips and salsa, they put a big thing of salsa right here in a drink cup. So apparently this customer likes chips and salsa like I do. So, yeah, that's my kind of customer. All right. Man, it's getting close, guys. It's getting real close. I mean, here at this time of day, this is where a lot of the action happens, is right here.
Drive west, then turn left onto North Riley Highway. In a half mile, turn right onto Gateway Drive.
Oh, so it's okay. So apparently this is in that new complex down here. Okay. Because this is basically what they did all that construction for, was for this new complex down here. Okay.
Turn right onto Gateway Drive.
All right.
In 600 feet, turn right onto Rolling Ridge Road.
Okay. Yum, chips and salsa. Yep.
Turn right onto Rolling Ridge Road.
All right.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto Crest Drive.
Let's see, is that a Dasher delivering up here? Kind of looks like it. Okay. Yep, that is a Dasher. Okay. They had a phone in their hand.
Turn left onto Crest Drive. Then 1,582 Crest Drive, Shelbyville, Indiana 46176. USA will be on the left.
Okay. Okay. How far down? 3 or 4 houses. Okay.
1582 Crest Drive, Shelbyville, Indiana 46176.
Right here?
USA
Okay.
is on the left.
That's right here. All right. All right. Okay, here we go. Let's see. All right. I turned it on, so. All right. So we'll deliver this here, guys, and all right. Oh, hello there. Okay, 178. 17 to go. 17 to tie. We got both platforms on. And I hate down here when it's a dead end, then you gotta kind of I just hate, yeah, okay. Okay, good. At least I'm not gonna shine my lights in their house, so that's a good thing. Yeah. Or hit anybody's mailbox. All right. Okay. All right, you guys. You know, I was waiting on you. Let's go. Somebody's got to make some noise here. Let's see. I want to go out the way where you go to, where it's right across from the medical center there. So. This is the street I wanted. As you get out where the medical center is. Okay. Okay, the big debate now. What do we do here? Do we stay up in this area and take our chances here? Or do we drive by where the pizza places are? Because a lot of the times the pizza places are the ones that make the difference. So that's the question. Now Uber usually gives me some, I'll have Zaxby's with Uber or Culver's or Cracker Barrel. So pretty difficult choice, but now that they got this fixed, I think I'm going to go this way. Now that they got this fixed, so because I can turn around down here and come back if I have to. So now that this is fixed. Be right back. Okay, hopefully I'll have an order, Fran. Sitting at 178 right now. They need 8 to tie Ohio State. Going into a store, okay. Shopping order, I guess. Yeah, that's another thing I could get here too, is another, don't want it, but I could get another shopping order. Okay, it's noise time now. Come on, we still got time on the clock. We need to go. Eight or 17. 8 or 17 to tie. The third place is not too shabby where they're at right now, so because the real goal is to get into the Elite Eight. Boy, it's just this crunch time. I'm telling you, it gets. We'll drive by pizza places, see if anything happens. Oh man, it's just, the clock is ticking down. But when you have a 22 on your team, one of that great caliber, even when it gets down to the end, can be another Nick Anderson. Come on now, pizza places, something here. Let's go. Let's get it done. Getting down to the end. Let's go. We got to do something here. Probably won't make this line. That's okay because I'm still right up here by the pizza places. So, in fact, this is where I got that. Staying here is where I got that order. With this being a long light too. All right. $10, that's $188. And it's Pizza Hut.
Drive south on South Vine Street. Then turn left onto East Broadway Street.
That's $10. But with Pizza Hut, you never know. 188, so they already passed Ohio State, so now they'll be in second place.
Continue on State Route 44 for 1 mile.
Oh, Indy! Oh boy, it's getting close. I knew Iowa was going to give them a run today. I knew it.
In a half mile, turn left.
Because most of the times when I watched Iowa and Purdue play, they were always close games. As a matter of fact, if I remember correctly, if their games were so close, there was one time in 1990, the good 1990 team that they had. Let's see, I think the clock was going down to the wire, and Jimmy Oliver took a shot that he thought that went in to win the game, but the horn had sounded. But it was so controversial, there was constant arguments about that game because Purdue thought they'd won that game, but that's how close their games have been.
Turn left. Then 1,600.
All right, going here to pick up this Pizza Hut. All right. Hey, Bill. It's getting crazy, Bill. right, let's see where this is going. All right. Where are we going to? Okay, it's... Only thing about this is there's a possibility of getting a Little Caesars over here. So, hand it to him. Yeah. All right. Okay, I know where this street is. So, yeah. I don't know if this is someone I've delivered before. I can't remember exactly. But, all right, let's see how it's going to tell me to get there.
Then turn right onto State Road 44.
Yep, I am going to have to go that way. That's all right. Okay. Now, if they take me a back way, it would go faster. I would hope that they would. All right, let's go.
Continue for a half mile.
All right, Uber. I said, yeah, we need that right now. Yeah, we need that right now. I mean, it would be good for a dirty stack, but yeah. Okay. Oh, it's okay. So I gotta go. Yep, up here. There's still time on the clock, Dean. So I mean, like I said, you know, the 22 is known for last minute heroics like Nick Anderson. So we'll just have to see. Yeah. This is $10 right here, so that puts him at 188.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Amos Road.
I mean, if this is an all DoorDash thing, just like it was with, with Illinois, that's okay too. But I had to take my chances on that one that I did on Uber before, even though they took it from me. I was okay. I mean, DoorDash still picked up the slack.
Continue for 1 mile.
I don't know if Indy's lurking or not, but I'm pretty sure that he's probably wondering what on earth is going on, because Iowa's really close right now, and I mean really close. So they're going to have me go in here the back way, which is a good way. And by the time I drop it off, I would still have time. So if I can just get up here fast enough, there still could be another pizza order waiting. So you just never know. Yeah. Because this is not that far. I mean, they're already sitting pretty in second place, 2 ahead of Ohio State, so. I just knew that Iowa was going to have a day like this. I just knew it. Even in January, I just knew Iowa had it in them to make a run.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto McKay Road. Turn right onto McKay Road.
All right. I mean, they could give me a shopping order down here too. I mean, you just never know. That's a possibility also. For that
Continue
one
for 1
there.
mile.
I've had shopping orders around that time. So, I mean, I've had them before. I've even had the Miller Avenue shopping order, at that late a time also. So you just never know. They love to send me there. They love to send me there. And I've had a lot of shopping orders from there this late at night. So, close to the, crunch time at this late night. I've had those. This way is a little bit, yeah. All right. Hey, Sir Hot, welcome in.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Meridian Street.
Okay. That's not it. Meridian's right down here. Okay. Right where that sign is. Yep. All right. Okay.
In a quarter mile, 1821 Meridian Street, Shelbyville, Indiana 46176. USA will be on the left.
Okay. I don't know if I had this person before, because I mean, it looks familiar.
1821 Meridian Street, Shelbyville, Indiana 46176.
Okay, it's
USA
the next
is on
one.
the
It's
left.
that one right there. All right, it's this one. Okay. Yep. All right. All right, guys, we'll be right back. It wasn't 10, it was 14. Okay. So that gives him 192. $192. Still time to go. Man, this is close. Well, yeah. Wow. Okay, we'll go down here. All right. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is unreal. I mean, $3 separates the two teams right now. If there was any time, even though I don't like it, if there was any time that I needed a Little Caesars order, it's right now. Just gonna do it just for fun. All right. Oh man. All right, well, the horn sounded, so they came up 3 short. But they're in second place with 192. Man, that was close. Boy, that was close. I knew 195 was going to be hard to get, but I tell you what, Iowa gave it their best effort today, I'll say that. But when we get to the Elite Eight, yeah, it's going to be something different. Okay, so I might as well turn Uber off then, since the clock horn's already sounded, so, okay. All right. All right, let's go see who wins on the Dirty Stack today here, because we got 3 of them. Yeah, the next team also, yep, there's only 2 left. There's only 2 left. And most likely to be Thursday in the Iowa Dirty Stack. Yeah, we're doing 3 of them. Yep. Oh, that was so close. But you just gotta love dashes like this. You just do. I mean, you took a chance, took a chance, even though Uber took it from me, still took a chance. And I had another that I probably could have taken, but it was going the wrong direction. So, yep. But it was kind of that way, in the championship game, 2 years ago between Iowa and LSU for the ladies championship. It was just like that. That close, but they came up short. $192. All right, we'll go in here and we'll do this. Man, guys, you just gotta love this. You just gotta love these kinds of contests. You just do. Just get a technical hurt time. Yeah, it did. Yeah. Well, what really hurt the time though was waiting so long over at Smoothie King. I waited a long time in Smoothie King. That I was at least 12, 13 minutes in there. That hurt. Yeah. That's what hurt more, was that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and we'll just turn this on here. And, all right. Turn the light on here also. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get all this ready here. Make sure I don't move anything out. Okay. Man, this is, all right. Let's see what we got here. Yeah. Okay. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get those ready, guys. All right, so let's see. All right, we're about ready to get ready. I got to get all my blues and all that together here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. All right. Let's see. Yep. Okay. Okay, just bear with me here for a minute, guys, because I got to make sure I got everything on there. Okay. All right. Okay, here we go, guys. Ready? Yeah. That's what, yeah, the $5 cash tip was included earlier. So, yeah, that was included earlier. So that's where the 122 came from. So yeah, that was included in the earlier dash. So I cannot count that. So I can't count that twice. You see, Indy would be like, what on earth is going on? I said, yeah, I can't do that to him. So, yeah. But I know he's probably laughing right now. He's probably saying, hey, I knew they couldn't do it, but it was close. Okay, let's draw the team now. There's only 2 left, so yeah, only 2 left. Yeah. But yeah, I did lose a lot of time, Dean, today. That kind of hurt because, some of that extra time, and then also losing that Uber kind of hurt too. So, all right. 2 teams left. Well, I guess the one that's going to go last, I figured it would happen because we have Maryland. So Maryland is going to go, Maryland will go Thursday. Okay. And the channel basically known for Maryland is My Blazing Life. So, yeah. So she might get a special shout out on that one. So, okay. All right. Let's go ahead and get my blues in there. And we're going to draw for these here. All right. Go ahead and do that. Get these in there. All right. Okay. All right, guys, here we go. All right. Our first winner is all right, got a name. Was drawn tonight. Yeah, where was given tonight? Here. One that I mentioned earlier. Oh, over there. All of you. Yep, all of you is the winner. All right. And Dean, I think you were the one that did that. So Olive One is the first winner. Okay. So remember, you got 2 weeks to claim your prize. So all of you, if you watch this in the hour and the, watch the replay, you have 2 weeks to claim your prize. So, all right. Hey, Frank Cherry Picks, welcome in. All right, so we're number 2 here. All right. All right, wait a minute. There we go. Our next winner is wow. All right. I haven't seen this person in a while. They've been around, but now they're a winner. Let's see. Hold on here. Here we go. Brainasia. Yeah. It was in my dash not too long ago. I'm trying to remember when it was. But yeah, Brainasia is the winner. Okay. Remember, 2 weeks to claim your prize. Okay. I don't remember who it was that put that person in there. Maybe I'm thinking it was Luke. Okay, yeah, Brainasia on that one. All right, so Brainasia is the second winner. All right, we ready to do number 3? All right. Third winner is it was shortly after she got her 500. Mama Gigs. Yep, Mama Gigs is winner number 3. So there you go. Yeah. There are our winners. All right. I'll tell you guys, this was a fun day. It really was. Yeah. Yep, and don't forget Brainasia too, Dean. Yeah, Brainasia was also the winner. All right, let's give a shout out to the winners. So let's go ahead and do that right now. And also, not a bad dash for them too. So, $192. Yep, spelled a little different. It's two E's instead of A. Yeah, and it's not E-N, it's A-I-N. It's B-R-A-I-N-E-E-J. Yeah. They were in the live not too long ago, so congratulations to all these winners. All right. Okay. Well, with 2 more teams to go, it could get exciting, especially Friday, because Minnesota will most likely go Friday after Maryland goes on Thursday. So, all right, guys. Well, until Thursday, as I always say, I will see you in the future. And remember, we're all in this together.